Hold fire! Hold fire! I am the general and I will dictate when we fire and when we do not fire! Now, take aim! Fire! Reload! I think one of you might have hit one of them! Alright, you guys want the brief?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So, as someone's already pointed out, we're on Breed's Hill, because that's where a lot of the fighting was actually done. Now, I didn't know how many people would show up, so I also made a forward position to help divide the players, but there's only a few of you, so you can decide where you want to go, I don't care. I already explained the loadouts. Here, I'll explain medical. So, there's no packs, there's only blood, morphine, epi, and bandages. Regular soldiers, you have to 50-50 to wake someone up with CPR. Medics, you have a 75% to wake someone up with CPR. So it's CPR and blood bagging, and epiing. And yes, it works. I've actually gone on this server and tested with a few people. I think one of them is here and they can attest to it. So, your job is simple. You're not going to fire until you see the whites of your enemy's eyes. Or do, I don't give a shit. There's only 3 resupply boxes down in the entire AO. They have enough resupply for a single person. You're not allowed to loot enemy bodies either. Why? Because I'm an asshole, and if you try, I'll make sure you get shot. Unless you bayonet charge and actually kill the entire squad, but hey, we'll see what happens. Anyway, there are 2 landing zones. I do have ships, and sooner or later, I'm going to start artying the shit out of you when I feel like we should move to the next mission. It's probably when you should pull back to Bunker Hill. But, yeah. Anyway, the British are coming. They're already on shore, and they're coming to the forward position. So, get your shit sorted. Have fun.
Bravo,
The British are coming. The British
No,
are
I must
coming.
betray you. I must betray you.
So,
So something I noticed, even after testing this on Dedicate, I think it's because every time someone comes in, because I literally just loaded your kit. And it is literally, even though we arsenal them, it is still deleting some of their stuff. So these guys are going to be one-shot wonders. That's okay. The first op's meant to be more of a fun op anyway. Let's see. Load. Yeah, theoretically, he has the kit.
Understood. Copy. Roger that. Copy that.
So I'm just going to be taking them from this position, spawning them, and we'll make it work. If not, hey, we can just overwhelm them with numbers. Because that's literally what the British did. They just sent line formations up, and we overwhelmed with numbers.
Roger that. Roger. On the way.
I already heard a cannon.
Wilco.
Alright, and the game begins. I might also eventually send cannons up, but we'll have to see how things go. So, I'll put these guys in a line formation again. Grab all these dudes. And someone else is joining, so I'll have to reset all my kits, but that's okay. I think it's every time someone joins, the server for these clothing pieces resets.
2, rearm. 3, rearm. 5, rearm. 6, rearm. 7, rearm. 8, rearm. 9,
Go for it.
rearm. 10, rearm.
So yeah, I'm just doing the arsenal on these units twice to be safe.
13, rearm. 4, get support.
Alright.
On the way. Understood.
So eventually I'll have to break the infantry apart and send them up as well, because as you can see, they kind of get stuck right here on the enemy. I don't even know which cannons are firing right now. So these ones up here, they're going to burn through ammo hella quick.
Oh, couldn't get home in time to make this up. Think it'll be funnier to see it like this anyway.
Knock, that's alright. We got 2 offs today, so after we finish this one, which will only probably take an hour, we'll be going to the second one. That one will be a bit more difficult, I will say.
Understood. Copy that. Copy.
So I'm going to break one squad apart, because again, cannons are immediately getting the group stuck. I could also lock them to stand and full, but again, it's the combat AI that just keeps them in formation. So what you're hearing are essentially the cannons firing at the boats. Yeah, and these guys are refusing to move to. That's just more of the Arma AI, but we're just going to have to resort to kind of spam tactics to get the AI moving. But that's okay. Charge under artillery fire. Oh shit, they actually got one of my boats. Nice. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
On the way. Understood.
Fucking GG to that. Yeah, so they might knock out a boat, and that would limit me to sending units from this direction, which, again, I don't technically mind. That one's harder to spawn units anyway, and the boat physics, as we did in testing, are a little wonky. So, you know, we'll make it work. There's no way in hell they're gonna snipe the boats over here. Oops, I got the other one. Just gonna keep healing this one. Because then they're gonna complain, well, the boats are dead, then the British can't come. So it's like, eh, whatever. Yeah, and this group's still right here, so we're gonna have to resort to breaking them apart. Because, like I figured in testing,
on the way. Copy.
we'd eventually have too much. Alright, break them apart.
On the way. On the way. Roger that.
We just heard a cannon fire. Just saw that tracer come on that sloop.
Hey, Liru, you there?
Yeah, what?
I ended up late joining due to just travel stuff.
Yeah. Ops begun. As you saw, there's no ground command, so just form up somewhere.
Okay. I was asking if you knew where Zeus grouping was.
I do not, because I don't have any radios, so I can't ask. They didn't tell me where they were going, so I guess you're gonna have to ask around. Welcome to 1775.
Is what I was doing.
Who asked for radio?
Just figured you might know.
Hello, Ken. What team are you with?
Alright, I might as well start bringing up some of my cannons here.
Over here. Yes, he is down in the forward position. Just head that away.
Standing by.
So this we didn't test, and I'll let them sink that other boat.
Copy.
Yeah, so these like these literally drive like cars, which is the funniest thing in my opinion. Yep, so that already is making some of them route.
Alright, you're good.
Thank you.
But even with waypointing, it's making the AI freak out. But I will be spawning more waves, and more will be coming.
I can only tell if I'm not.
So, as I expected, the start's gonna be... I didn't mean to remote him. The start's gonna be a little slow, because the infantry have to get there. But once the infantry start to get to the forward position, then it'll kind of domino. And no, we're not using Nassau 1715. That mod breaks Ace. We're using a combination of Napoleonic War, Black Powder, and Arma 3 Primal.
Copy that.
Looks like they're trying to blink.
On the way. On the way. Solid copy.
So I got a lot of AI down.
Yeah, we bugged out again.
Congrats, they broke one of the cannons. I figured they'd still find a way, even though I spent, you know, 20 minutes per cannon. Firing every round and then doing a wiggle, and we did some of that on stream too, but...
I don't see your tracers anymore.
naturally, the players found a way. Alright, we're just gonna delete that boat, since...
Roger that.
apparently these guys are stuck.
Solid copy.
What's up?
So they actually managed, with cannon fire, to make the right flank route.
It's almost.
But I'm gonna have them rally and push back.
Wilco. On the way.
Because they've only got 5 guys defending down there. So once I actually get the infantry down there, it's gonna be a bit bloody. Cannons are also coming along. Yeah?
Can you please correct one of the cannons on the northern readout?
I cannot if you guys had a powder malfunction, because if you notice, they're on custom angles, so if I try to put them on there, they're gonna explode and kill everybody. So, you know, we have some faulty equipment. You'll just have to live with it.
Understood, sir. We were just asking because it was starting to fall off the pallets.
Yeah? Well, I mean, we put cannons on pallets. What do you expect?
Defensor, don't drop that.
Defensor's totally gonna break his cannon. Yeah, so Iopus has his thing slipping. But, they got another one. The forward position is gonna get lost so quickly. There's only 5 dudes down here. Once the actual infantry swarm gets there, it's gonna be nasty.
Maybe.
But the infantry is gonna keep it coming. I'm gonna stop putting infantry at the other section, because they actually almost sniped all 3 of the boats, and if it wasn't for me booping the health of that sloop, I would have gotten the fucking second landing entirely.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
But yeah, we're resorting to swarm tactics because, you know, cannon fire. Another group has literally routed.
Yeah, as soon as it reloads, because it has a reload time worse than a musket.
It's amazing.
Understood. Wilco. Roger.
So again, I'm gonna have them rally.
Roger. On the way. Roger.
I believe in you.
On the way.
So
Understood.
basically, again, it's the overutilizations of the cannons, but that ammo is eventually gonna run out. Good cannon shot over here, got a few guys, but the Brits are getting closer and closer. I'm also bringing up my cannons, but they do take a while.
54 rounds of explosives.
So I'm gonna actually have these guys
Like right here.
make sure they're all set proper. I'm gonna start increasing the speed here. But we have one AI running up. He will have a sword. Here we go.
Yeah.
And they get me with the bayonet, but I definitely stabbed someone to death right there. All I need is one to get up there to make a one-to-one trade. So who'd I stab to death? I stabbed Nanostar. No, Kenator. So Nanostar is going to work on him.
Where'd that land?
Well, we have more and more forces coming up.
Redcoats, over there.
And we're about to have a lot of redcoats show up. So this overzealous officer, someone can get his sword, but yeah, it's gonna start getting ugly.
Hardcore.
Yeah, the sword animation is the old kick-ass weapon pack sword animation, but for this game, that's all you can get. Like, the only good melee animation I know of is Faces of War's bayonet animation.
Okay. Yeah,
Excuse me.
you have to be close.
Out of ammo.
So, like I said, Bunker Hill is a good warm-up op for the real op we're gonna do, which is the Caribbean op, because that one, I don't have to deal with, you know, constantly resetting the loadouts and making sure the AI
Understood.
acts properly.
Roger. On the way.
But here comes the infantry charge. There's more of them coming around. Again, I need to check these guys to make sure they're not setting themselves to defend only because they're coming up to these turrets.
Yeah.
And now you're hearing that cannon fire. They're coming around on the rear. You're seeing more cannons. These guys coming around.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, also, I forgot to do this. AI Global. I'm supposed to set these guys all to 100, 100 to help their pathfinding.
Beautiful.
So they're gonna run up and stab dudes.
And someone
'Cause they don't know how to melee.
Be prepared to open fire on the fourth position.
This is where another...
I'm not a cannoneer. I'm not doing that anymore.
Automatic.
Yep, so their arsenal loadouts are also starting to break, which is why they're not reloading. Ah! That sound you can hear is the grape shot. So I'm gonna quickly reload their kits.
Yeah, I am.
Yep, alright, here's an officer, so I can run up and engage in melee.
Coming automatic. I don't think it's gonna.
I hit him a few times, but they also, if you notice, they've got a little sash on the left, their casings pouch, that gives them a lot of extra armor, so they can actually survive getting stabbed and stuff.
Oh god.
On the way.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Did you see this?
On the way.
Yes.
So this will give me a cannon.
They're just running around like idiots.
I need him to fall back and open fire.
No, it's open fire.
What? This cannon can't get a freaking angle on it.
So I got one shot off. I'm gonna, again, start putting pressure on this forward position.
Look at Zoe.
You see this?
Yeah, the AI are pretty limited, to say the least.
I will go ahead and take 1 minute or two. Get back. Gonna hide in my tent.
That is definitely Liru controlling that one guy.
Good enough. How long does it take to reload? It's about 20 seconds. Now I'm hoping this one cannon will start shooting.
Lock and load.
Because when in testing, these would actually fire at the players, but sometimes they just need a good reminder. So, we'll bring that already up. And like I said, this is meant to last an hour, and we're only like 20 minutes in, so I still have a lot of time to bring in my swarm tactics. You have a lot of these guys routing again.
Solid copy. On the way.
Hold any further cannon fire.
Just going to delete some of the extra routers here. And I'm literally just gonna put them all to musketeers, cause the melee.
Yeah.
And look, I'm out of. Oh no, it's okay.
On the way. Wilco. On the way. Copy that.
Did you just say to fire? Hey, firm. Fire on that cannon.
So I'm gonna prep more of these to send up, and yeah, so these cannons are really finicky. And I will set up more of those in a second. I got the second cannon coming up. Surprised he's not firing up here. Usually they engage. Might be because he doesn't have proper defilade to fire.
Guys? What? Am I stuck?
Yeah, so these guys are being idiots and routing.
On the way. On the way. Solid copy.
Got it.
Copy that.
I might just start sending in vanilla teams with the MX rifle to push them back. Because at this rate, I might not be able to push them from the forward position, so we're gonna cheat.
Awaiting orders. Waiting. Awaiting orders. Waiting.
This is my last final measure in case I needed to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make them. I can't copy them because otherwise their kits change out. But those muskets are very, very powerful.
Copy that.
So I'm just gonna RC these and fire them manually. Yeah, I did on Altus because I couldn't find any other map. And I already thought Altus had a pretty good readout for this. Ah, so now they're firing on their own. Because these guys came within defilade, so these guys are having a cannon fight. They actually managed to move this cannon. Interesting. Oh! I hope this gets sniped. He is dead. Down for the count. Yeah, the AI, once you get the statics up, finally start going ham. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, they knocked out one of my cannons! Damn, a 1-for-1! Holy shit, that one landed close.
Hey, Joe.
Jesus. That might have just broken my, my arsenal.
Yes, I have eyes on.
Thank fuck it didn't. Okay.
One of them has the sword. Do you see that guy?
Alright, I need to get more cannons online here. We'll do 3.
Lock and load.
Yeah, you gotta go for headshots here. Yeah, or is it, Altus? It might be something else entirely different. Alright, let's start working on the cannons. I had to quickly address that. Oh, Kek, I angled them wrong. Oh well, they're slow anyway. Let's see.
On the way.
I don't know. Somebody who's done it hasn't set up properly because they're using the pig.
Yeah, I really think it's Liru.
On the way.
Never mind, that one wasn't even close.
Oh, when you're going, no, it's when you're going in that.
What the heck are they talking about me for?
You literally cannot otherwise.
And again, we have a large unit route.
Like this.
A large unit
On the
route.
way.
Hot damn.
Roger. Copy.
I mean, this is historically accurate.
On the way. Roger that. On the way.
Ceasefire on the cannons.
I just got to get the cannons in an angle where they can bombard the shit of the forward position. But I'm gonna start just spamming the black powder units because
Ready. Ready.
that's
Ready.
I need the more bullshitty muskets.
Wilco. On the way. Roger.
They will eventually run out of ammo too, so something to look forward to. So we have another cannon opening fire. They got my other cannon.
That was a direct hit. Jeez.
Ready. Ready. Ready for orders. Standing by. Standing by. Standing by. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. On the way. Copy. On
But
the way.
again, when they run out of static ammo, then you're gonna stop seeing my units automatically set themselves to defend only.
Roger. Copy. Understood. Copy that.
I have quite a lot of bodies around. I'm not deleting them either. I want to see the kill count at the end.
Check
What squad lead net? Yeah, so where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, trying to give them ammo so they reload once they get in range. Now you have the vanilla muskets coming in. These are the ones that don't fuck around. Yeah, then they'll fix bayonets, but like I said, that's also why I'm starting to feel these ones in, because these ones reload a lot quicker. Saw that little tracer effect of that musket come in. And I still have units routing.
Copy. On the way. We'll go.
So yeah, I've got more cannons coming. All in due time. We got a few retreating still.
Ready for orders. Waiting.
But we are resorting
Standing by. Ready.
to trying our best to push them back. We are at the halfway mark for how long I want this op to last. So we're at about where I estimated we'd be. I'd start using these muskets.
Roger. On the way.
Because now it's just we're trying to actually kill the players at this point. So they broke that cannon. That cannon's broken. That cannon's broken. They're moving that ammo box back, and it looks like they might consider pulling out because a lot of their arty assets are down. That one looks like it's still working. But yeah, they're just rearming what they can. So they've dug out that trench.
Roger that. Roger.
So we are just having them follow suit. So I'm not sure if they'll try to hold right here, but they are abandoning this position and bringing that ammo up. You just saw a cannon shot somewhere to the left. I don't think it hit anything. But I mean, yeah, this is the massive wave of units I still have coming. That's only the front line. So I got these guys coming around the flank and shooting at them. Nanostar, no, that's Clueless Bread goes down. And at this point, it's time for me to take the respawn point and pull it back to Bunker Hill.
Oh, well, we're bayoneting. No, we're not.
So Clueless looks like he woke up. But they're now traveling up an open hill, and they are surrounded by redcoats. My right flank's still taking a bit to come up. They're turning around, opening up where they can. This is why you should have saved some cannon ammo. Because now you can cover with that, but it looks like that's what DeVincer's doing. You see that cannon give a kickback. They are doing their best here. They're taking a lot of fire as you just have all these Brits coming up. So finally they're getting overwhelmed. Got them at about the 32-minute mark. And you have these two guys holding suit back here. They're seeing all these units coming in. So Kennedy getting shot again. He's being picked up by the medic this time. And the cannons are covering them to the best of their ability. Look at all that smoke. All those are the vanilla muskets firing. Excuse me, the black powder ones. That cannon landed low, unfortunately. But they're also, you notice they're out of the grape shot and the explosive rounds. Because those are just standard cannonballs getting fired. Cannons are almost in place here.
On the way.
So I put these out in front so they're easier for me to adjust.
On the way.
Hello.
Now I got that cannon right there. So I'm gonna put these cannons in my back line to prevent any counter-attacking. Now there's a lot of musket rounds going forward. These guys are definitely getting shot up. So, another cannon round goes around, but yeah, you can definitely see the attrition of loss of ammo. And they're just gonna keep coming, guys.
Ready for orders. Standing by. Ready. 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 Waiting. Copy. Roger that. On the way. On the way. Copy. We'll go. Copy that.
But just look at the amount they've killed. I don't think we've had a single KIA yet. Definitely some wounded, though. What, the British are right behind them.
Wilco. Copy.
Nano, I'm gonna need some help in a minute.
I don't need color. We're in the Civil War.
I know.
I mean, we're in the Revolutionary War.
Wrong war, dumbass!
I mean, it's clueless. I got my chest. They're basically the same war.
Excuse me. So Brits might start coming around, because if they barricade that entrance, they're going to come in the back flank and get pretty much surrounded.
I'm also pretty low on blood.
Gonna drop this here. They apparently really wanted this crate.
Transfusion going down. Any opening in the base will be trenched.
Alrighty then.
There's spare blood in the boxes. Recommend you take it if you're running low.
They should be good.
I'm doing alright, Shadow Mage. It was a painful day yesterday, but hey, today's a new day. What's this music? It's my general ambient because all the flute music I was listening to just gave me a fucking headache. So we got some Brits down here.
Friendly. You'll move his cannon.
It's just not good enough for you.
No, one of those ones. They have like 2 wolves sitting in the back there.
Yeah, so I don't think these actually have the proper defilade to look up. Yep, so I'm going to have to bring up more cannons. The issue is these cannons do not work well firing uphill. They will literally fly backwards, which is the funniest thing in my opinion.
My right or your right?
Didn't mean to do that. We saw some of the original musketeers leading the charge here. These guys have the original rifles. That cannon was destroyed. Nanostar might be dead if they can't pull him off of it.
Sounds drunk.
He seems very tired.
Here come the Brits.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
Perfectly timed. Here, I have an idea. Since he thinks he can still get in it, we'll just, It is on fire.
Did we lose a cannon? Yeah. Alright, move one of the secondaries up there.
No, I'm going to... Copy. On the way. Roger that.
So I thought I saw a unit mark from way away. But I'm gonna keep sending my infantry in waves. They're gonna run out of ammo and they're gonna have to pull back.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Getting a little bit of lag now because of the sheer amount of units down.
Standing by. Ready. On the way. Copy.
Again, was to be expected.
On the way. Copy.
But now we're gonna bypass that forward position in the movement. We have a lot of angry Brits coming. There's Still got that cannon, probably out of ammo. We got the 2 defensive cannons, we got a spare one right there, and there's still 2 other cannons in reserves. Hey, we still have 2 cannons in reserves, you know. They're in the one behind the command tent.
Sorry, what?
No taxation without representation. Yeah, so we still have those 2 cannons. I mean, those with bullet to 12, which is one of the fire modes. Actually, explosive would be better. Because the Brits are going to keep coming. They're going to have a little break after this group, but that group might be enough to make them rout. I'm going to laugh if they actually oh my god, they're actually going to charge me. Zope already getting shot. Canada also getting shot. Zope waking back up. He's going for it, but he's about to have a lot of redcoats on him. This guy running for his life. Oh, Zope.
I know. I'm good.
Do you have anyone dead?
If you're dead, raise your hand.
If you're dead, raise your hand. They're just gonna keep coming. Also, we have Fluffers on the roof right here. He's just been watching the entire battle and developing new ideas and strategies for the future. And here comes the next wave. This is a better formation here. They're firing up at the cannon. You just saw a round go over. At least we won't get to the final meme, which is where I started sending SAS at them, but can't do it that way because otherwise they the kids break. So you have to do it manually like this.
Waiting. Copy that. Copy that.
I'm doing what Zope's doing.
Wilco. Copy.
Flashy.
Solid copy.
Oh, this isn't good. The Brits are right there. You see guys covering them to the best of their ability. These guys up here holding. They've got, I want to say half of that flank is down. But, oh, these 2 might, oh, they're in trouble. They got to run for it. You hear those impacts. Zope getting shot again. You're seeing the grape shot being utilized by one of the flanking cannons. Oh, crap. He ran through the wall. Might be a good time to start running, but then again, if they only kill these remaining guys, they can hold. And then it's gonna be a while till I have another group come in. But they're coming.
Look to your left.
Oh man, they're coming. We got some flanking around on the rear as well. Fuck this, I'm going in my tent.
Would you like a trench?
The muskets, when you give them 100% accuracy, both the black powder one and the Napoleonic War ones,
Don't look over there.
if you actually aim them as a player, some of them have a little mill dot for you to aim, so it really helps the players out, but the AI will still miss. But if you have 20 of them, which we just saw, they will still make their hit. Like, at least 3 of them will hit the target, and that's 3 large evulsions that will almost always force a player to go down and not wake up. So we're seeing Zope, for example. He appears to be that player in that charge that's down.
Did he actually go? Okay.
Now it's just a matter of keeping the pressure.
Ready. Ready for orders.
Automatic.
Yeah, so actually if I just do Control C, you see that script initiate where they change and stuff. But you'll notice a little bit of a lag spike when I do that.
Will go. Copy. Roger that.
Liru, one back on the front lines. Could you see if you can do something about it?
What happened on the front line?
One of the guys, we cannot access him via medical. I believe one person we can access him.
Then he's SOL, my guy.
Okay.
This guy's behind us.
Are we running away?
Clueless got shot.
Are we running away?
Not yet.
Standing by.
They're gonna hold.
Ready for orders.
There's one guy.
Copy
Hello,
that.
I'm very much hurt. Help me.
Roger.
No.
Where are you?
Roger.
Right here. Nano.
And so Clueless got shot.
I just need blood, thank you.
But they're gonna run out of blood soon, even though they brought the third resupply crate. There's 30 extra blood bags, and each medic spawns with 10.
And I'll get you your blood.
Yep. Everybody prepare
Copy.
to take cover.
On the way.
No.
This guy's
Okay.
Thank you.
thought he had one of the originals,
Okay.
but yeah, now we're all resorting to the flintlock black powder items. They're holding up there.
By the way.
Zope has been brought back. Canada, they need to pull into the
Why
perimeter.
can I put
I
anything
got
in that
spoiled.
pouch?
It's meant to be an empty pouch, but that's what gives you your ballistic protection, which is why some of you have been surviving musket shots.
Oh yeah.
You aren't.
There was literally no other pouch.
What the?
Welcome to the limitations of some mods in Arma 3.
It's fine.
Will go.
What can I do?
Here, reserve the medics.
So you just missed point blank and he Clueless missed point blank!
Help. They're in the back again.
Clueless, you missed that point blank! God damn it!
You know,
Oh, I've been shot!
eat shit.
Ah!
Sorry, I love you. Thank you for being my body shield. Thank you.
Zope. Where's Zope?
Got him. Anyway,
Is right over
Where is
we
here.
have our commander down.
I've been shot! I need a bandage! Oh, I've been hit! I am a general and I will field acquisition myself a new award. I will call it, because my heart is purple, a purple heart.
Medic.
And you'll all get one today as long as you got shot as a feel-good award.
Where are you? Who needs a medic?
Yeah, the term you couldn't hit the backside of a barn is literally from
I knew these
when
trenches
muskets
were
would come.
many.
So Dereki... I think I saw Dereki disconnect.
Where's the medics?
I stole some Canada.
There is a medic.
I stole some.
So I'll push him up.
Where's Zope? Zope's down.
Oops, up here.
Does anybody have
Now I'm gonna start putting units on the flank. We're gonna start, I'm gonna start with a few guys.
Standing by. Waiting.
And if they don't take the hint from this, then we'll do a surround.
Will go. Will go.
But they're entrenching the back line, so I think they're gonna fight it to the end.
I'm dealing with him now.
Right.
Murphy.
Yes. I need to know.
I'm alive!
Awaiting orders.
Probably need an epi as well.
Igor,
Copy. Copy
are the
that.
goods supposed to have
Copy.
spots
Will
shapes?
go. On the way.
What?
Solid copy.
My name is Israel, not Liru. Who the fuck is Liru? What are these shades you speak of, soldier?
Look at my face.
Those are amazing. Where did you get them?
From a bread.
Well, we know the British might have new technology, and I guess that's some of that new technology. So awesome. I'm glad you found it. We'll reverse engineer it. Was that even a thing in 1775? I don't know. Keep it. Looks cool.
It was always a thing. The message thing was from
Are they? They're charging.
That came up to me and shot me.
Do you need a trench?
I'm just taking a small trench right here. Little gateway.
I've hit my unit cap. Give me 1 second to tab out and run my script.
all the plasma.
I don't think it counts dead groups, but hey, we'll answer that question.
Zope alive again?
It's not that. It's No, it's execute.
Morphine overdosed himself. Beautiful.
I'm trying to get as much morphine, as much plasma
General.
as I can. This is the biggest limiting factor for us.
Yes, what is it?
Do you happen to know the location of Lieutenant Zope?
I don't know. I've been sitting here all day. I got shot, so I'm out of the fight.
Understood, sir.
But he's probably around here. Or dead. I don't know. I don't even know who Zope is.
Okay. Understood, sir.
Half of you are conscripts that joined yesterday, okay? It's hard for a general to memorize all your goddamn names.
Look for the one who dies a lot.
What do you mean dies a lot? Yeah, so he's right up fixing the bayonets. Yeah, so this is how bad the AI skill is. But, you know, eventually he's gonna be brought down.
Ready for orders.
Ready.
I'm not on any walls.
We'll go.
So this is the detachment that stayed behind. Yeah, and I can literally spawn them at the base.
Ready.
Those boys are close.
Copy.
Just look at all the bodies from the original fight, all those black marks. They killed 2 of my boats, accidentally deleted one, but you still see the sail. There was a big fight over at the front, and now the even bigger fight happening just outside. The Vincer is down. Their ruse is down. They're starting to take those casualties.
Don't worry, they can't enter our compound.
Copy that. Solid copy.
We got 2 on the flank right there.
Good, man.
Where is Zope's squad?
Fuck you. Hello, good man.
Ready.
They're like green.
Awaiting orders. On the way.
Getting real close right here.
Don't fire until you see the whites of thou's mom!
Fuck you.
Silver's just running up bayoneting dudes.
Renegade.
I don't think I need any more at this point.
No, man, I'm gonna use Liru as cover again.
No! I am not cover!
I'll give you a trench if you become my cover for 1 second, thank you.
I'm getting in my officer trench! Officer trench. Yeah, they'll run out of ammo eventually, right? No, we're not spawning a plane. There were no planes.
Get the cannon, get the cannon, fire the cannon!
Alright, I'm gonna start knocking people unconscious. We're gonna start killing a few people perma, cause it's about 12:56.
Yes. Okay. Well, right. And somehow still well. Oh, good.
This is why I said we should eventually pull back, you knickernoodles! Oh, thou cannot sayeth on thy stream, for fear of thou's twatch ban.
Oh no.
Fuck your trench, fall back.
Okay, so
That cannon guy just got shot! Fall back to Bunker Hill! Fall back to Bunker Hill!
fall back! I got it.
Fall, kill this fucker.
Fall back, Slushy, fall back!
Walk over the trench.
Fall back!
Run!
Clueless went down. Abandoning my squad lead.
Keep going.
I'm alive.
You're alive.
I won't be alive if I shoot you. Continue. Move.
Which way is Bunker Hill? The hill.
South. This way.
Again in front of us. Follow the tent.
So I'm just knocking some unconscious at this point. Oh, I was perfectly timed with him.
Understood? Standing by. Waiting. Copy. On the way.
I'll wake him up. Alright, large selection.
On the way. On the way.
Holy shit. And I'll go run up with him. So yeah, we're at about the 1 o'clock mark. This is where I expected us to be. And you can see some of those musket rounds coming over our heads. Drop the cannon, you idiot! They're right behind us!
That's why I have a cannon.
It's not gonna help you if you're dead!
Stamina break, and we are waiting for our general.
Okay.
I have over 200 confirmed kills! You should have seen it! They came in the thousands!
He
I
killed
got
ships.
3 ships.
You have 2 ships!
Front of us.
Oh, I
Oh, he flinched. He
No,
flinched.
This is a great place to assemble a camp.
That came so close to my face.
Hmm?
That came even closer.
Sounds good.
So did
I'll
that.
come down a bit.
Is there a way to force bayonet charge?
I'm running! Oh, my tent! I was wondering where I put that. Oh, there's British right over there to our right. I'm running. Fuck this.
Wait, they're all
Okay,
right.
I'm taking my tent.
I'll remember you! I'm gonna go in this bush and just teleport. Oh shit! Yeah, they're after me. They're angry.
Whoever
Stop.
come near.
Cover me while I dig trenches.
Hello, General.
On the way.
I've been here the entire time.
What are you doing?
Seriously?
Slushy.
Holy
Slushy.
crap. Okay.
Can I get
we can provide
a morphine? Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain.
Nano just got shot.
Why exactly is this
Your
our
mic
second
is on,
gold
Bruce.
coin?
Fucking shoot.
Thank you.
Incoming.
Did Nano just try to assemble a tent as cover? Yes, a powdered tent is going to give you a lot of cover. Because Nano starts trying to use it as cover, but it doesn't. Bullets literally go right through it.
Did he take it along with him?
Yeah, he backpacked it and brought it with him, which is why he's having stamina issues. Who would have thought?
Where's Red?
What a surprise.
It's
That was
amazing how
unfortunate.
Medic has decided to do something weird.
I don't know what the hell happened to me there.
I do think no.
Roger that.
Wow,
Everything is great.
On the way.
How did you run towards them?
Silver,
What's up?
you see the fancy new British tech?
On the way.
There you go. I've got on my face.
Cover those men! Cover those men!
Oh.
Fire at the guys
see.
behind them, I guess.
I mean, I'll have a
Yes.
pistol, but it might hit them.
Follow trenches.
Hello.
So as you see, the little flint right there just resets after 5 seconds.
Oh! They're getting accurate at 400 meters.
I'm fine. Actually, Zeus is fucking dead.
See, is this one life or no? I can't recall. Okay.
God, I hope not.
He never said it was.
Who built a trench there? Who did
No,
that?
I thought it was for
I did that.
I just missed point blank. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is
Okay, thank God.
One life.
Well, seeing as the respawn point is Breed's Hill, I'm not sure, man. The British are telling us we have more than one.
It takes him 5 seconds to wake up.
As well there,
The British are telling us it's no.
Dr. Doom.
Yes,
Fuck the
Dr.
Doom.
Doom.
Ah,
I
just
think I beat my mouse on my mouse pad.
getting rid of the stragglers.
Yeah, we
You
should
guys
all
wanna
do
fire
a volley.
Barley? Oh yeah, yeah. let's
Everybody
fire
hold
Barley.
fire, make sure
Everybody hold fire.
Reload. What?
Who's the commanding
Actual
officer here? He can call
1776
fire.
Tactics? No.
Yeah.
Can't, I'm digging a trench.
Oh, hey Joe.
I
Go,
almost
go.
went down.
Oh, you
That's
should call
fine.
fire. I'm going to. Do not worry. Has everybody loaded?
I am not sure you
Hold fire! Hold fire! I am the general and I will dictate when we fire and when we do not fire. Now, take aim. Fire! Reload! I think one of you might have hit one of them. Congratulations!
It is
The sharpshooter of our age.
Yeah.
I have a silly idea.
Blue just died. Okay.
Hold fire!
Hold fire.
You're the one down here.
Hey,
Wait for it. Wait for it.
We cannot.
Hold fire!
You have massive safety. You can even pull the safety on the fucking knife.
Automatic's down.
Again.
So
cannot heal him.
Look at the enemy.
You cannot heal him. You must hold.
Aim!
Hey.
Fire!
Okay, missed.
shot!
I have a pistol, but I'll do it.
Reload pistol shot of explosive!
Sir, I have not a pistol.
Then reload your musket explosive! Seriously, it's not that hard!
I'll get bandages. I'll get bandages.
Aim!
Aim!
Fire!
Fire!
Reloading. I got nobody engaged.
Reload!
There's a guy super close.
Understood.
Oh yeah.
Shoot him, man. Oh, I see him, yeah.
I can't
Take aim at the guy at the bottom of the hill.
No.
Copy that.
Aim!
I'm not reloaded.
Aim!
Aiming.
Aim.
Fire!
We all be.
We didn't do anything.
Guys, I said explosive shots, not cluster missile 230mm shots. Get it right next time.
At least they're not. Where's my
General Bradley. Who's Bradley?
There's a giant cluster up there. Yeah, you see that cluster up there?
I'm blind firing the next shot.
General pivot around.
Reload!
Loaded.
Loaded.
Aim!
Aim.
Fire.
Fire!
Oh my god.
It's goats.
Who used the goat's ammunition?
Goat.
What part of explosive shots did not make sense? Wait, are they actually retreating?
Yes, they're a
Charge.
The goats scared them off!
Are they?
The gunpowder first.
Fire at will. Do we have anybody named Will?
It appears this was a British Pyrrhic victory! We lost the readout and our supplies! And we were forced off of Breeds Hill! But we gave them what for?
The general's not patriotic enough. Okay.
Hey, you can't censor the general, man. That's treason.
I want a firing line on JoJo!
I mean,
Moving firing line on JoJo.
Behind the hill.
Fire in line! Put them by that concrete! Fire in line! Everyone to the left of the general! We'll give him 10 meters! Back up, guys! Everyone get to the left of me! We'll form a firing line!
Gentlemen.
I'm gonna go.
directly move
Directly.
forward.
Hold on! I have an idea!
I want to die. I already am,
No.
so...
You should fire over me.
Okay, just get in the line.
As you can see, he's clearly a British guy! So we'll shoot him and his alter ego! Aim!
That's us.
Aim! Fire!
Beautiful.
Captain.
Picking him up.
He dead.
Don't fire anything. He's still breathing.
Now we all have a week-long ban for intentional team kill. God damn it.
Fuck the AI.
Fuck. Wait, no, it was the AI. Guys, never mind. It wasn't. I'm sorry. What am I saying? I'm a tier 5. I have to make an official ruling. So, there was a hostile AI next to, was it Joe?
Yeah.
Yep. So we all engaged the hostile AI, and Joe was just too close, and he got shot as well. It's unfortunate it happens, but you know, that's just part of the game.
Guns are inaccurate. Guns, you know, they're just so inaccurate.
Kind of happens sometimes.
Yes, it does.
So I do have a second mission for you guys.
Ooh.
Oh, heck yeah.
Ooh.
But as I load that up, what do you guys think of that? Let's have the squad leaders speak up, and then we'll have open floor.
Alright, so from the Tarn Feather Them lads, we had a lot of fun with the cannons. I know Automatic's team got a couple hits on a couple ships and murdered multiple squads. That was fun. It was honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know about the rest, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Zope?
From Fuck Your T's point of view, good fun. Sunk a couple ships out in the harbor, killed a lot of British. Bayonet charged, and it worked sometimes, other times not. But in the end,
half your squad got killed by one guy.
It doesn't matter. Fuck the Brits. Equal losses. We won. That's all I have to say.
Haters gonna hate.
Alright, open floor.
I hope we can use bayonets again. It was great fun. Shouting like a madman.
I actually quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, so the cannons don't have destroyed textures, and as you could tell, me stacking them on pallets, they were effective for most of the ammo, but some still had a tendency to get knocked off, so...
Yeah,
I mean...
Dr. Boom can attest to this, because he was one of the few guys, him and, or was it? No, it was Corporal Hard. It was a few of you that came on and helped me test.
Tried to pick one back up, and
it was hardcore. That was
it. Tried to pick it up again, and it just went. No, you can't pick it up.
But